Hi guys, Coach David Mcmahon, Maximum Life Academy. The topic of this podcast today is hooking up versus having a real relationship. Now, in life, there are three romantic attachments. 20% of the population is secure. Those are the people you want to become or the people you want to date. Then you have avoidant, and then you have insecure. When we're looking at the hooking up culture, this is a very dysfunctional place to be. And my generation, there wasn't a lot of hooking up. I'm 54 years of age. But people who are in their teens and 20s, even going into the 30s, what they're doing is they're having lots and lots of partners. And this isn't successful, especially for women, because what happens once a woman has had, I would say, it's probably less than this, but 10 or more romantic partners, then what is happening, that woman is developing soul ties with those men. So whether she realizes it or not, she's going to be overlapping a current relationship with other relationships she's had with men. Now, when I'm talking about relationships, if you've gone to bed with somebody, your body has already on some level committed to that individual. This is why we have so much dysfunction in life. Now, when I'm coaching people to become the best versions of themselves, it's to get them into the top 20% of people in the world who are secure. That way, then they can attract a very healthy individual, whether that be a man or a woman. Excuse me. So if you are in the relationship arena and you're an insecure man, then you're going to be attracted to an avoidantly romantically attached woman. She's going to represent to you attributes that you're lacking in yourself. So she's going to be avoidant. Okay, not that you want to be avoidant, but because she's not showing her feelings for you, or she's running hot and cold, then you're going to be basically pedestalizing this woman. What you're doing is you're projecting attributes onto this woman that she doesn't have, can never have unless she works on herself, and she hasn't proven to you. What you're looking for is to have a high-value life. A high-value person is somebody who values monogamy, values respect, values loyalty. If they're a man, the paternal, they're able to raise children. If they're a woman, they're naturally maternal. You've got to look at that. What you'll find with women and men that are not securely attached, they're going to have a very dysfunctional life. You know, they may have put on weight, they may be not going to the gym as much as what they should do. The finances won't be in order. Just little things. You can tell by somebody how organized somebody's car is. But essentially, the bottom line is what men do who are very successful with women, the secure men, they have an ideal woman that they want to have. So when this guy goes out with a woman on a date, she's essentially being interviewed by him. He's looking at how she presents herself. He'll be looking at how she dresses, her nails, how she relates to other people, how she respects servers. I was having a coffee with a woman the other day, and it was a date, and I usually have coffee dates with women. And I'll give you, this is how quickly I switch off from a woman. This woman was really attractive, and she was really rude to the barista in front of me. So I didn't want this barista to think that that's the way I conducted myself. So what I did, I kind of like apologized indirectly for this woman's behavior by being extra nice to the barista. And then what I was looking to do then was pretty much get out of the date. So I just did a little bit of small talk, made an excuse, and then I left. The reason being, that woman has told me exactly what I need to know about her. I don't sleep around, okay? I have a very high standard. I don't sleep around. Yes, I will date women because I'm looking for a woman that I can spend time with, but I don't sleep around. And you'll find that high-value women have never had, even if they're in the 30s, no more than 5 men maximum, and that is a very high number. There's girls now in the late teens that have slept with 10 and 15 men. That is disgusting. Their chances of having a long-term relationship, and if you're a person here who wants to have that, is extremely low. The reason being is these soul ties. So high value people do not sleep around. So hookup versus relationships. When you're looking for a relationship with somebody, you have 4 stages. So you have attraction, connection, commitment, and then spiritual growth. The hookup culture is all based on attraction. That's it. It's just physical attraction. You'll do, all of these horrible apps that people go on. What people do who are secure that are different to people that are insecure or avoidant, which are the hookup culture, they evaluate somebody very, very quickly if they are worth their time. Manners is key. Okay, for me, and I spoke to other men like me and women as well, you have one chance in when you're dating somebody who's high value and who's secure, because they're looking for a relationship. Everything they do in business is a relationship. There's nothing that's transient. Everything has a purpose and a place in these people's lives. If you're constantly going from partner to partner, it's going to waste. Now, let's look at the woman who's hooking up. All the guys that come to me for help are insecure. They don't really know what masculinity is. So they meet a beautiful woman. They may be okay going out on dates with women, but they can't keep a woman attracted long term. So where these men get caught out is with avoidant women. These women are very good at playing men's emotions. They're very good in bed. They're very good with keeping a guy just enough attracted to her and pushing him away. So this guy just really likes this woman, and he wants to prove himself to this woman. So essentially what she does is she creates this negative feedback loop where he's constantly looking for a validation and approval. Secure men don't do that. A secure man, if you go out, ladies, with a secure man, he has a date with you and you do okay, and then he finds out that you're dating 2, 3, even one other guy, he won't have anything to do with you. He simply will not have anything to do with you. And especially if he finds out you're sleeping around. So a lot of the clients that come to me and they're trying to get this woman that they're attracted to, and then we start going into this woman's sleeping with other men, going to bed with other men. Are you kidding me? Would you really want to put yourself in that risk factor? Because wearing a condom isn't going to protect you from lots of diseases. You can pass diseases on by saliva and things like that. You're risking everything. Now, with a woman, it's even worse because that emotional soul tie will wreck you. What I say to women who have they get to a stage in life and think, right, I've really got to get my act together here, and they want to, get more secure in themselves, stop playing the field and what have you. You have to have, as a woman, 2 years celibacy. It's the only way you can reset your romantic clock. If not, the man that you really want to date, the man who's going to do it for you, that's going to make you feel safe, secure, you're going to be long-term attracted to him, he's naturally paternal, he's a leader, he's monogamous, he's loyal, all of the things you want in a man, he is not going to want you because you have given yourself to too many men. And it's exactly the same with a high-value woman. High value means they have high values. You can earn 20 grand a year and have high values. It is your character that is highly attractive to secure people. So if you're looking to hook up with loads of people, there's a saying in the Bible that God won't be mocked. That lifestyle is only going to give you hooking up people who have no long-term staying power. If anything goes wrong in the relationship, all they're going to be doing is seeking affection and comfort from other people. They don't know how to have a long-term relationship. And if you look at that, if you then take that into a marriage, it's going to be dysfunctional. Your children are going to be dysfunctional. Everything in your lifestyle is going to be dysfunctional. Your finances, everything. So relationships starts with you. You have to work on yourself before you can go into a relationship, because a high value man And a high-value woman expects your life to be on point. Finances in order, health in order, your home in order, your car in order, your career in order, and your romantic life in order, and your emotional life in order. So what I say to everyone is work on yourself, okay? If you don't work on yourself, all you're going to be is a negative feedback loop going from one partner to the other. So if it doesn't work out, then you've got a list of guys you're going to ring because you're feeling lonely and you want to connect. And it's going to make you more lonely, and it's going to make you less likely to connect with a man that is really going to do it for you. And if you're a man looking at this, all you're going to be attracting is avoidant or insecure women. Your life is direct proportion to how much you invest in you and getting yourself on point. You have to become the person that you want to attract. It is as simple as that. Plain and simple. If you continue down this pathway, your life will be a train wreck. Simple as that. If you've reached the point in your life, whether you be a man or a woman, and you know you need to be coached to get to where you want to get to in life, then below this video is a link where you can book a free discovery call with me. On that call, we're going to get to what you're doing wrong, what you need to do right, and what you really want from your life. And at the end of the call, if I believe that you have the desire to change, then I will offer you the opportunity to be coached by me. The action step is there. The choice is yours. Like always, guys, thanks for watching, and we're going to see you on the next video.